The clock is ticking as distraught families wait for word of loved ones missing in the building collapse.
The chances of having good oxygen in there is diminished this morning.
Kevin Spiegel and his sons, Josh and Michael, are in a state of despair. His wife of 39 years, Judy, is somewhere in the rubble.
She was probably sleeping when this thing occurred. It is probably the most horrific thing our family has ever even heard of.
We're praying every minute of every day that she'll be with us soon.
She's a fighter. We just would tell her to keep fighting, and that helps on the way.
Spiegel's daughter Rachel spoke to CBS this morning.
I just want my mom. I want to go back a day and change everything.
Mike Silver's uncle and two cousins are unaccounted for.
This is a battlefield.
This video shows the dangerous conditions that rescuers are facing.
We are listening for sounds. It's not specifically, human sounds. It could be, tapping. It could be steel, kind of twisting.
To make matters worse, bad weather delayed rescue efforts as debris fell on the first responders.
Be advised, there's debris falling off the building.
Then there was this moment of hope.
Trying to save a lady, trapped inside. We can hear her behind the walls, so we're digging her out.
The human chain shows the agonizingly slow task at hand. Debris being removed bucket by bucket.
These first responders are going in through tunnels. They're working from the top. They're working from the bottom. It has to be done very, very carefully. They can't dislodge pieces of debris that could injure them.
Mike Fagel is a former disaster safety expert who toiled in similar conditions at Ground Zero in New York in the grim days after 9/11.
It is very treacherous because the buildings, the materials are shifting on a moment-by-moment basis.
The whole country rejoiced seeing the 12-year-old boy pulled from the rubble. Now we know his name, Jonah Handler. He plays for his school's junior varsity baseball team. He suffered broken bones. Sadly, his mother, Stacy Fang, died in the collapse. Her family says there are no words to describe the tragic loss of our beloved Stacy. High school student Devin Marie Gonzalez fell 4 stories and survived. She posted pictures of herself in the hospital. The big question now, how did this horrific collapse happen? One theory is that it may have been caused by so-called concrete cancer, in which salt water seeps into concrete and weakens steel beams. This is what Champlain Towers South looked like before the horrific collapse, and this is how it looks today.